I'm Mike Pitton for Thunder Vision. Tonight we got Game 4 of the National Conference semifinals. The Stockton Thunder hold a 2-1 series lead over the Bakersfield Condors. And joining me to talk more about that is left winger Jason Pitton. And Jason, players often talk about following a loss. You let it sting a bit and you move on. What's the whole 24-hour process like in walking away from Game 3 and getting set for the next one?
Like you said, you just kind of got to leave it behind. You know, after the game, everyone's kind of disappointed, and you want to learn from your mistakes and move on. And then today was, as you can tell, the music's going. Guys are kind of easy going. Just let it go past us, and have a little bit of a skate here, and unwind. Think about what we did. And think about tomorrow mostly. Just prepare for tomorrow is the biggest thing.
An interesting subplot here to this playoff run is that the opposition has scored the first goal of the game in all 8 Thunder playoff games. With this team battling back, what's the mood like on the bench and even maybe after the first period in each and every one of those games?
I mean, last night they jumped out to an early lead, so I mean we want to try to regroup immediately after that and try to get back at it. But we haven't scored the first goal yet in playoffs, so. I mean, our record's been great so far. We seem to be a third-period team, and last night we just really couldn't get back together. But I think the first period hurt us for the most part. We kind of took over after that. I think we controlled most of the game, but they took it to us in the first, and we got to be better coming out tomorrow night in the first period and try to get that first goal.
Some personnel changes have put you with 2 new line mates, that being Chris Dalvis and Jamie Bates, and we're sure that in terms of Game 3, no one's satisfied with the end result, but what do you see out of the potential with your new line?
We got a lot of speed up front. With me on that line, it adds a little bit of grit down low. I know Batesy and Daly like to work the puck down low and cycle a lot, and I'm able to go to the front of that a little bit and just kind of post up and let them do their thing. Maybe just create a little bit of room for them as well. But they're great players. I mean, anytime I can try to get in an open spot, look for a pass. I mean, I know I have the opportunity of getting a puck in the slot with them. So I just want to keep doing my job, go hard and up and down the wing, and create space for those 2 guys.
You're seeing an old teammate from the AHL and JP Levasseur and then on the other side, and you played with them additionally in this same locker room with players like Matt Marquardt and Brian Young. Granted that players don't want to tip their hand, is there still much dialogue going on in terms of how to beat an old teammate?
I mean, he had a great performance last night. We beat him in Game 1 in overtime. He could be on his game, and we can try to get in his head and kind of rattle him a little bit and try to get him off his game for the most part. But I'm sure he'll play again next game. He played great last night. Knowing an opposing player when it comes to playoff hockey doesn't really mean a whole lot. I mean, yeah, the mutual respect's there. But anytime we can score goals on him, obviously that's what we want to do. And I think we just got to get in front of him and not let him see as many shots as he saw last night.
The confidence seems to be there. Jason, thanks again and good luck in Game 4.
Thank you.